A-level English Literature and A-level Lang and Lit, Language and Literature courses. So we offer two A-level English courses here at Banbury Aspirations Campus Sixth Form, which is just a testament to how popular English is. So I'm going to talk about both at the same time, the A-level Lang Lit course and then the A-level English Literature course. Okay, so I'm going to start with the OCR English Language and Literature course. So this is a combination of language and literature, as it says in the title, and it aims to deepen learners' understanding of the use of English language, but also develop those literary analysis skills through engagement with a wide range of texts, including fiction, but also classics, transcripts and multimodal text, so non-fiction text will be looked at as well. Students will undertake independent investigative projects. It gives you the opportunity to do some really interesting, highbrow, kind of almost university level stuff where you're actually looking at your own projects that you are really interested in developing to do with language. In terms of the language side of things, that's a very interesting part of the course, looking at linguistics, looking at language itself, how it functions, the history of that, its meaning in spoken and written English. And then obviously some of the skills you've already been developing in Year 11, the analysis and creative approach to studying texts, looking at methods and concepts and exploring that and writing about that. This is a really good subject for developing your essay writing skills and your analytical skills, and would really complement other subjects like law and history where you're working on similar skills. And it's a 4-unit format over 2 years, and you'll be assessed through external exams and through coursework. These are some of the examples of texts that you will study in the English Language and Literature course. A wide range, really interesting, and I think that you'll really enjoy the text on offer for this course. And there are some things here that you can start reading sooner rather than later and really get your teeth into the course and what it involves. These are some of the careers that A-level English students have gone on to do. I mean, this is for Lang Lit, but also English Literature as well. There are a wide range of careers and pathways you can go into in studying English, and some students don't realise that. They think that sometimes English is very standalone and doesn't necessarily link to a very specific job apart from teaching. However, if you look down this list, you will see there's lots of exciting and varied things that you can go on to do with an English A-level, whether you do the Literature course or the Lang Lit course. It's a very important A-level, very good A-level to do if you are thinking of going on to do a university degree. And English complements a lot of other A-levels in terms of thinking about your overall programme, like I said earlier, like philosophy and ethics, law, theatre studies, and also theology, sociology and psychology. Okay, so we also offer English Literature as a standalone A-level, which historically has been the kind of most developed and long-standing English A-level that we have offered. A fantastic A-level if you are someone who really enjoys reading and exploring texts, but not just reading for reading's sake, but also through that learning about the world, learning about human behaviour, culture, history, philosophy. This A-level really complements philosophy and ethics or history. And it's a fantastic shared experience. I've taught this for a very long time, and I do think that the students that do this course will never forget it, just because of that amazing shared experience of reading and analysing text together, and through that learning a lot about the world and also learning a lot about yourself. So, for example, one of the texts that we study is A Handmaid's Tale, which is obviously very relevant at the moment in terms of politics and societal kind of issues and concerns about the future. So it's a really interesting course and very modern in lots of ways. So it enables you to develop your debating skills, your ability to discuss, obviously reading and analysing and essay writing, but it's more than that. It's a really good A-level for developing your academic study generally. These are just some examples of the texts that you will study with A-level English literature, a really wide range and all fantastic in their own right, really. Study Othello, which is, I think, one of the most interesting of the Shakespeare plays, but again, very relevant and very modern. This idea of a black man being marginalised in society and the kind of issues that he has to face is a very relevant kind of issue in debate today, and I think that lots of students enjoy studying that. Again, we've got The Handmaid's Tale, the idea of women's roles and the oppression of women. We've got The Kite Runner, so we learn a lot about the history of Afghanistan through that, and a culture that we may never have had any kind of knowledge of before. And then looking at very different things like the poetry of Keats and Blake, and an American text as well, Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman, looking at a play there. So a wide range of texts. You will also have the opportunity to do 2 pieces of coursework with the English literature course, one poetry and one prose, and you get to choose and design your own title, so it means you get to do something that you're really interested in, and a really important part of your course for developing that love of learning and that love of literature. Okay, so I have mentioned this previously, so I'm not going to dwell on this. You can read it in your own time, but just some ideas, really, some thoughts about where English Literature A-level can take you. The students that do English Literature A-level here go on to do a wide range of different things. We've had one young lady go on to do a journalism apprenticeship with the BBC. We've had lots of students go on to do law, because you don't need to do law A-level to do it at a degree level. So if you did decide to pursue law post year 13, you're able to do that. Media, marketing, drama, any kind of humanities degree really, and also because it develops your communication skills and your ability to debate and discuss and analyse, you can go into a wide range of apprenticeships as well, kind of drawing on your English A-level literature skills, because it will make you a much more confident person and someone who is able to critically analyse, to explain in a really articulate way, to present, and to discuss and debate in a really confident way, which are assets for any kind of post year 13 arena that you decide to move into.